I know that.
If you also do not assist, when we will finish the
Lord,
matter?
Today I will finish, my lord. Your lordship can allow.
So, Mr. Tiwari, you make it clear to your friends.
Yes.
We will not, the subsequent councils, we will not allow by-part arguments this matter.
Yes.
Kamlan? Next date.
Lord, kindly takes me, Lord, the recruitment rules. Lord, on the last occasion, my lord, I handed over to your lordship, my lord.
Yes.
এই document. এই চারটে চার পাঁচটা recruitment rules.
Very good. You are placing from what, the
Lord,
recruitment?
I'm just placing, Lord, recruitment rules. এইটা হ্যাঁ আরেকটা কপি দিন।
Yes. Yes, tell us.
Wait, Now, my lord, your lordship, my lord, can you take some recruitment rules? My lord, first I will be referring, my lord, section 2B.
Yes.
Lord, section 2B says, my lord, appointment means appointment of teachers of primary school in accordance with the provisions of the Act and the rules.
Yes.
Now, my lord, section 2I.
Yes.
Section 2I, my lord, says, my lord, government, what does government means? It says, my lord, government means the government of West Bengal in education development. Now, my lord, section 2L. It is saying, my lord, panel means a list of names of the eligible and selected candidates for appointment as teacher in primary school, published by the board of according to rules. So, my lord, the panel has to be published by the board. Now, my lord, your lordship, can you take, my lord, next, my lord, S, 2S. It says about the vacancy. What is the definition of vacancy? Vacancy means vacant post of primary teachers, primary school teacher arising by way of creation of a new post by the council with prior sanction from the state government, retirement of a teacher, death of a teacher or declaration by the competent medical board for incapacitations of a teacher, resignation tendered by the teacher, acceptance by the council, and removal and dismissal of teacher. So, my lord, the vacancy has been defined, panel has been defined, appointment has been defined, government has also been defined. Now, my lord, kindly take, my lord, rule 4.
Yes.
Well, rule 4 says, my lord, the information regarding vacancies. The head note is, my lord, information regarding vacancies. It says, my lord, the primary school council shall prepare a report regarding the number of vacancies mentioned separately, with the number of vacancies proposed to be earmarked for that council as per note 7 of rule 6, minimum wise, category wise, for the post of assistant teachers of primary school under its jurisdiction. Provided the report shall provided that the report shall include the anticipated 10% of total vacancy for the next 1 year. Next, my lord, 2, sub-rule 2. On receipt of the report under sub-rule 1, the Director of School Education, after due verifications of the sanctioning order of the post submitted by the council and with due approval of the government, shall send the vacancy report to the West Bengal Board of Primary Education. Next, Milord, kindly skip Milord Rule 3. Next, Milord, school Rule 4, Sub Rule 4. The advertisement for filling of the vacancies shall inter alia contain the date, place, and time for collection of the application form, the manner of submission of the application form, date and time of the vivacity interview and aptitude test. Now, Milord, kindly text one note. So far as vivacity and interview, nowhere it has been defined. Rule is silent, Milord. What does it mean by vivacity and what does it mean by interview? But so far as aptitude test is concerned, it has been defined. Alright, your lordship would get the definition of aptitude test in Rule 2C. Rule 2C says, my lord, aptitude test means a test to assess natural teaching ability of a candidate.
Yes.
Now, my lord, Rule 4.5, Sub-Rule 5. Sub-Rule 5 says, with the prior approval of the state government, the board shall have the following power to lay down the modalities, procedures, and guidelines, as the case may be. My lord, my submission is, means, Lord, board has the power to lay down the modalities, procedure, and guidelines. The modalities, procedures, and guidelines in respect of, my lord, information regarding vacancies. My lord, Rule 4 starts with the heading, my lord, information regarding vacancies. So this power was given, my lord, for the purpose of laying down the procedure for modalities, procedures, and guidelines, as the case may be. Now, A, the selection of candidates for preparation of panel for appointment, coordinate the entire procedural formalities relating to recruitment, and engage any specialized agency for the purpose. Now, my lord, my submission would be before your lordship, the engage any specialized agency for the purpose means it is for the purpose of, my lord, information regarding vacancies.
How do you come to that analogy?
Now, my lord, your lordship, my lord, kindly come to Rule 4 once again. Rule 4, my lord, heading is information regarding vacancies.
So information
Regarding vacancies.
that will be given in terms of the rules
Rule
by the
4.
specialized agency.
And information, yes, my lord, my submission is, my lord, the specialized agency, if any, entrusted, that entrustment will be on the purpose of, only for the purpose of, my lord, regarding information regarding vacancies. Information regarding vacancies, not for any other purpose. Now, my lord, kindly see, my lord, next chapter starts, chapter 3, the selection and appointment. Next chapter, that is chapter 3, heading is, my lord, selection and appointment. Now, my lord, in chapter 3, your lordship, my lord, if your lordship kindly turns, my lord, Rule 7. Rule 4.5c. I'll be coming to the evidence, my lord, again, my lord. Prior to that, my lord, if your lordship, my lord, kindly terms, my lord, Rule 7.
Yes.
Rule 7, my lord, its heading is, my lord, selection committee. It says, my lord, the board shall constitute the selection committee for the purpose of selection of eligible candidates and preparation of panel of such candidates for appointment of teachers in primary school within the jurisdiction of the board. That means, my lord, the board shall constitute the selection committee for the purpose of selection of eligible candidates and preparation of the panel. That means selection committee will prepare the panel. Preparation of panel of such candidate for appointment of teachers in primary school within the jurisdiction of the board. Next, Rule 2, Sub-Rule 2. The selection committee shall normally function for a period of 2 years from the date of first meeting. Now, my lord, kindly skip proviso clause. Kindly come, my lord, Rule 7.4. Rule 7.4 says, my lord, may I just place it? The board may, if necessary, constitute one or more other subcommittee for scrutiny of testimonials, for conducting interview aptitude test, and other purposes as may be required. The decision of the subcommittee or subcommittees shall be bound by the decision of the board. So, my lord, the selection committee is the main thing. The selection committee as well as subcommittee, board may from time to time form. Rules 4 says the board may, if necessary, constitute one or more other subcommittees for scrutiny of testimonials, for conducting interview, aptitude test, and for and other purposes as may be required. The decision of the subcommittee or subcommittees shall be bound by the decision of the board.
Yes.
Now, my lord, there are three rules, my lord, I have referred to your lordship. One is, my lord, Rule 2L, that defines the term, my lord, panel. One is, my lord, Rule 2C, that defines the term, my lord, aptitude test. Now, my lord, other is, my lord, Rule 4.5C, Rule 7.1, and Rule 7.4. Now, if my lord, my lord, if the combined reading of these rules or sub rules is made, then, my lord, it can be safely said only, my lord, subcommittee or selection committee is the appropriate authority to prepare the panel or to conduct the recruitment process or selection process.
Yes.
Now, my lord, Rule 7, my lord, speaks about, my lord, selection committee. Now, my lord, if your lordship, my lord, kindly takes, my lord, Rule 8, sub Rule 5.
Yes.